red shirt isn't gonna do anything underneath it anyway.
You can
Let's get
see
this
it
show on the road.
Yeah,
is it?
quite visible in Karn.
Where's it located
Oh,
to
fair
change the...
What channel are we on? Frequency, sorry.
I don't know.
556 for recon. 1 second. What was it? Rolled sleeves crimson.
Oh, wonderful. Now my now I can hear the little click on my radio since I deleted standard TS.
Let's see, who has someone?
Where's the new independence movement
I got a
located?
question.
Why are people
Movement
joining?
rework, good control.
Okay,
good
that 1
add-ons.
second. This is not the proper. No.
Good check.
We're doing recon, we're in the squad.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Yeah.
not a squad. 1
Have
second.
more ammo for our special weapons, or no?
What?
I swear, one of these days I'm gonna stream and do stocks at the same
If
time.
you find ammo, just grab it, you pillock.
Yes, we are allowed.
Good check.
Alright, I'll just make sure before grabbing an arsenal.
Hey, Fred, what radio frequency are you using?
Back in a bit.
What?
What radio are you on?
Fadex.
Oh, no,
Hold
I mean,
on.
channel.
60.
60, isn't that Alpha channel?
Do we want one more? We're keeping it at 3. What are we doing here? Do you want Melanize along, guys?
I don't care.
Wait, we're Charlie?
I don't care.
kind of.
Okay, your
Oh,
choice, Melanize.
then we're 80.
Maximum is 4. I'm taking 1 more. You can come if you
Because
want.
in the listing, Bravo was above Bravo was
you
under
sure, Robert?
Charlie for some reason.
There's an invite. You make your decision.
Kind of. I mean, it was the second squad in the list, but it was actually the Charlie. It was weird.
Yeah,
I take it,
Charlie
Karn,
was
you've got an
above
ODST HUD set up?
on the joining list.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Hey, Karn, does your gun take the 60 round mags?
No, 36.
Okay.
Did you
I can't remember which one takes 60 because I have some in my inventory from last time that I can.
Patiently
loot
waiting.
any-
You go
we
to
can get
option,
any ammo from the
configure,
arsenal we already have.
Controls, configure add-ons.
But I
and
only
then
have
enhance
tracers.
movement
Hey, Liru, are
and
you
rework.
around, by the way?
And then you take the
Mhm.
all-in-one action and bind that to space.
Fucking, last time I played, I had an M14 with a hollow
There is
4
none.
mags.
Oh!
Controls, and then
So, I
configure
don't
add-ons
know
also.
what happened to that, since I guess the art of fucking loadouts fucked.
Happens.
I didn't have a save of it, because I thought, you know, you would have this would not have happened.
And then you
If you don't have a save of it, then tough titty.
or whatever you want.
That's fair. It's okay, I have a P90 with a pitbull sight.
Six
so-
odd.
Oh, fuck.
What you
Because we
Indeed.
we,
See, and what the
secured
fuck?
them
Fucking
yesterday,
is- Oh, it's an ace.
so they're
I get it.
in the cache now.
Oh, okay.
So why
If you
do
want,
you
we can
not
grab
have
one.
Well, it's a good thing I have like 14 mags for this thing.
Okay. What's his name? Falcon?
I think I hear people locally today. My TFARB settings for beta for Optrader glitching out.
Ago, dude. This was
That's fine.
winter. This was 3 weeks ago.
I think we could use a break from listening to them locally anyway.
In the one up he plays in a week.
Don't know if you guys want to get
So
it
who's
sorted,
leading?
but
Nothing.
basically
You don't have to worry about
speaking, if you guys gonna get a rough assault pattern going, because I'm just marking intel on map currently. If
Yes,
not,
you
I
lost
can
the
make one up at the
ADC
end, but I'm gonna get that bottom base first, and then work our way up.
Okay, I was about to say that's a really weird way to carry a gun.
I don't have to worry
Just
about
be careful.
If it's going through you.
Mark someone, we'll see if it works, and it just is needed. Just a rough plan.
But how are you guys doing? Wee Woo here. It's
No,
another
because my rocket
chill
launcher
insurrectionist
shot
stream. There's only going to be a few of these
reason.
remaining till the end of August, and I got to get rid of this slot to do some schoolwork. Well, not really schoolwork. It's a class in the middle of it, so I'll probably try to get it exchanged for something on Tuesday. I'm thinking we can extend Monday Madness to Tuesday Madness too, to just get a bunch of random mission files done, because
I've got 1 mag for my 4.7.
I'm not really feeling any campaigns right now, at least while I'm working, because that's just too much work.
I'm only fit for people anyway.
Rather
How the
keep
fuck
my
do people not know this? It's been
days
like
changed.
this for like a year.
I don't know.
You well, it's either you can have a deadly weapon or a rocket launcher.
I mean, you don't have to.
You want a weapon to ace?
So, anyway, to recap what they did last week, they took a cache up here, they died taking that cache got moved somewhere else. I'll drop a little data pad to tell them where it went.
Ticking, lads. Time is ticking.
And they cleared out this position, and they cleared out the secret position, and Sniper Wolf grabbed the
There we
beam
go,
rifle,
one of
but
our
he's not
guys,
here this week, so it is forever with him. He ran off with it.
I'll take care of it.
Good
So there's still a lot of UNSC positions for them to hit. They also talked about possibly checking out the carrier again. Well, I guess it's technically a Corvette, but we're starting to deploy Bisons now. Except, God damn it, they're doing that again.
Because we can't hear him.
Reject.
Alpha RTO online.
Who's one lead?
Charlie, RTO check.
Yeah. Alright, these are more for show, so...
Okay, cool.
I hate it when they do that.
Charlie, correct?
Just lock them.
Cool.
Honestly, if they get close, I'll just have the turret bap them, you know?
Hey, wasn't it me?
That's just been a glitch. I don't know why they do it.
We did.
Liru's nice. Liru's being nice to us right now.
What am I being nice?
There's a extra technical.
Oh, I'm being nice. Yep, you've been cleared. You're good. Have fun. Don't die.
Hey, firm, thank you. We'll try.
Who's squad lead?
Don't speak to anybody.
A flatbed when I was an off-road.
One sec, let me fix my radio real quick.
I had a radio programmer. Why is everything disappearing? Really?
Alright, there we go. I have no idea.
Ay.
I have a squad lead.
I think it might be Kings and Kings.
Suffice to say, I think we're gonna have a little bit of murdering. But anyway, rifle cache got moved to somewhere else, like I said. And there's a cache up here with helmets that they got from a dude that's up here. It's for some official-looking URF helmets that'll hopefully save their craniums a bit, but we'll have to see.
Charlie 2 recon.
Well, you have a fucking long range. Congratulations.
Go ahead, Charlie.
What are you guys going to be
How
reconning so
does
we don't
that
overlap?
work?
Currently moving to the southernmost base to get eyes on that rough location. Maybe get the recon the helmet cache while we're there. Then move up north, recon the rest of it. Priority for recon today is get up-to-date intel on enemy forces in the region, break, and do adjust from there. We're not actually planning at the moment to attack anything. It's information
It's really
gathering.
holes for the visor, right?
Hey, firm, just double checking on you.
Sculpt Court, I'm doing alright. Thank you for that donation, my man. How are you doing? I appreciate everything right now is going into a fund to help me take time off work to learn coding or get it off source, but it's going alright. Ah, fine, I'll give you fucking chat. There, you happy?
Tell you guys to sort yourself out, because I need someone to double check me.
That's good, Sculpt. That's good. Barbarian likes to read when he doesn't give chat. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to give him mod.
Confirming Charlie is with Falcon and Calvin, right?
Say again?
So we've got two caches we can go after. While Recon does their little recon thing, we could probably go after one of the caches.
Might check one too.
No, Barb, I only put the donation goal up if I'm doing mission development or on the ground stuff. I don't do it for Zeusing.
That's up north,
But it's,
I don't know.
still in the title.
I'd not go all the way just to not attack anything.
Chat was the real waifu all along.
The rifle cache has probably been moved, so we'll go get the helmet cache because we know that's there. Then if we got time, we'll go check the rifle cache location to see where.
So I don't have anything defending the helmet cache, but there is a patrolling IFV that goes on that route, and then this one I think patrols too far to the south, so that's the quote-unquote danger. Plus it's right next to a position I will send QRF if they get alerted to anything, so.
Go under your, you click your vest or your backpack and then you click the single magazine.
Now, what I'm thinking about doing here is, let's,
Oh boy.
I don't have these guys spawned in just yet because
I guess Falcon. I don't know. I have a pack and blood.
saving
that's
every
it.
little bit of frames on this map is a bit of a pain in the butt. But I got everything dynamically simulated, so they'll only be active when
Yes, I'm the second
they get within 2 clicks.
I just have.
I didn't switch the enhanced movement. You can blame Grizzly for that.
No, it's a new mod. Yay.
Yeah, Grizzly's one of the guys that runs the mod sets.
It's faint, but I see you.
So if you don't like it, make sure you say in feedback that you don't like it, so we can get it removed.
Push us a bit more east, get into the tree line.
We like the
Into about there, so we can push up in certain protections.
Otherwise, how's chat doing as I try to figure out where all these chuckleheads are going?
Just gotta push a bit more east.
Yeah, that's the safest route between both of the bases.
You guys getting on this observation tower to look. That's not a bad call. Also, I'm going to turn down my render distance.
Recon shit the entire time.
Yeah, I gotta fix the global settings. They got overwritten again, but that's for next time.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, we ain't going south. No way we're going south.
What does that mean? That was close. Also, I'm taking out the air patrol because UNSC is dealing with some internal shit right now.
Fuck that, I'm not sitting in the rear.
After what happened with
Oh, there, Caleb.
And it's the most isolated one, so the air reinforcements will take the longest to get there.
Yeah, already. Just literally knocking it down 500 meters and the frames get a lot better. Livonia is a crazy map. But the S word is quote-unquote in deployment, and you'll see something happen
Switch over to the helmet cache,
next time.
Again, Recon's gonna go grab that.
Ivan, the op will be as intense as the player base makes it. It's, really, I'm just responding to whatever they do since this is an open world environment. I've heard a lot of players today that, state that they want to treat today as a recon day, get intel and decide on another position to hit, so...
Recon, you on net?
Yeah, but you can never know.
Just have to see what they decide.
They were on net. They might be out of range now.
They had a long range.
Yeah, they should.
Did Recon not bring a long range?
Charlie to Recon.
They do have
Go
a
ahead,
long
Charlie.
range, so I don't know.
What do you want me to ask him?
What are they going to recon first? Give us a plan so that we know what we're working with.
So everyone here just wants to make sure you're going to Recon down south, and then you're grabbing the helmet cache and pulling out.
Negative, we're doing recon. Taking an objective of 4 people is hopeful. I'm updating our intel and everything else on the map. I copy.
This is Alpha to Recon. Could you put a marker on a map where you are and possible marker
So
where
this
you're
has
gonna recon
always
first,
been
please?
here. It's meant to be like something that they can steal if they really want to challenge it. So I'll go ahead and be nice and unlock these. But I'm also trying to low-key wrap this campaign up because I only have this slot for 3 more weeks, including this one. Yeah, you gotta hope they won't get bogged down. Also, ODSTs will still show up on the night, but instead of dropping via pods, they're probably gonna come in via Pelican now. Armed Pelican to support them.
So, actually...
Oh god, Honey Pop.
There's that little outpost down south with the Hornets and Pelicans. We can hurt their air power by taking that out first.
And then they're talking about
everything
this
from
stuff.
the frigate.
I mean, again, this isn't... Like, literally, you just gotta go right here, and then you can literally, like, charge it and take it. But I'm gonna try to let up a little easier here because...
So they're going for the let's just head down south.
They've been going too slow, you know?
Recon current pause updated on map. Grid 065061.
We'll see how things go.
I don't know, we're going south. Take the main road. You know, just where the hell I'm drawing. We'll head south.
Yeah, thank you for running up and sniveling in my ear. I appreciate it, Jason.
To keep guys in the loop, Recon is currently just getting rough eyes on the UNSC position, the WNSC position.
I can't hear you over the LR comms. I just turned my radio off. What?
The PDF HQ that shows reinforced down south, wasn't that wiped out?
I mean, it's set as white, right?
Position. If it's too
Yeah,
heavy
it
for
just
us,
shows
we're just gonna grab
reinforced.
that.
Yeah, well,
helmet
it's
cache and then move
if
on.
it's white, it means it's not there.
Okay.
Someone's breathing in a fucking oxygen tank over there. Nice.
Or fucking rolls out of that base, you want to have the shit with you. I
Don't
copy
get
you.
shot.
Copy that.
Reno, thanks for the 4-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. Who the fuck is breathing into an oxygen can? That's beautiful. But yeah, no, for the Wednesday ops, it's just pretty much been chill. We get to talk, have fun. Oh, it might be a vape. Yeah, you're right. But whatever. I don't care.
Oh, getting info when it's gonna be hard because it's.
But we can just chill, we can talk, watch the players do whatever the heck they want, because this is like a 3-hour block of time, but I try to cap it by 5, which is 2.5 hours from now.
Someone go get us a Vic.
But yeah, again, I'd love to get this slot exchanged for a Tuesday slot, and it can just be an extension of Monday Night Madness, but I'll probably try to focus it on more,
Okay, Charlie, just so we're clear, you guys are
sci-fi
gonna get the helmet,
style
we're gonna do
stuff,
what we
but
can recon that southern
I think I'll
base,
just
and then
keep
we're
it to
gonna
what I feel
decide
like
from there,
making.
correct?
Affirm.
Roger that, hold up. Everyone getting a Vic.
I love the delay of the engines coming on for cars and helicopters, because then you'll have just a helicopter like flying through the air as it as the rotor blade just starts spooling up. It's pretty funny. Any future plans for a night op?
We wanna go west.
Not really. Trying to think. I guess the only thing that comes close to the night op is the SCP Ghost Town op, but that's more like late in the day. But it does eventually go into night if they take super duper long for it. But night ops themselves, how do I put this? It's hard to do night ops properly with casual players that aren't trained in certain things, because if you try to give them like flare systems and whatnot, the players can struggle a little bit with that sort of thing. But we'll eventually see one up for grabs for a Monday, maybe. But I don't know. There's a lot of mission files for Monday, and it's all dependent on what they decide to vote on. Yeah, I will say,
we're gonna follow you for a bit, then we're gonna split off.
I'm really in the mood to go into Vietnam mod set, give them a full arsenal, and just do an SOG
Charlie,
thing.
copy.
But I'll probably do it at night so we can use those like
This is
super
Charlie.
bright
Say your-
thermal
repeat your
flares.
last.
We're gonna follow you for a bit, then we're gonna split off for our objective. How copy?
Affirm.
Well, we're just gonna
There's a small
basically
compound
look at the map
northwest of
until these guys do something.
or whatever that is. We were thinking we're going to break off and hit that ammo cache afterwards at that compound while you guys go ahead. We'll meet up at the
Where's my
southern
child
compound.
support?
Bach, thanks for the 9-month resub. Don't tell Bloodwayne, and I'll be able to live to give you that child
you mean
support.
the compound just to the
But I hope you
southwest
keep
of
enjoying the ops,
old
man, and I hope you get a
PDF,
kick out of this one.
HQ.
Yeah, from there we'll break off and go get the helmet cache where you guys start getting set up.
If I
for
was in
the
their
assault,
shoes, I'd
and we'll
honestly
attack
go for
from the
this
east,
southern
you guys
one,
attack
because
from the
that's
north.
just about as
Yep,
far as
fine.
you can get from the carrier slash, just, it's technically a Corvette, but I call it the carrier because that's what has all
Fucking
the
radio.
extra stuff.
I hate the fucking radio.
You see, okay? Oh, damn, Stone.
New keyboard and a sippy cup. Happy face.
What sippy cup, though? I fucking love sippy cups. Like, my personal favorite is I have a Spice and Wolf one with Holo on the outside on one of her carts in her, I think it's the Season 1 first half, that outfit, which I think is great. It's my favorite. What? I put coffee in. I put my frickin' hot coffee or iced coffee in. I fucking love drinking from that. I don't think I've ever shown it on an unboxing, though, because I usually don't have it on my desk. That's for, like, my late nights or my early mornings where I have to get a lot of stuff done. That's my personal favorite. And then of course my keyboard has been I forget the designation from Logitech, but it's that really nice like light up one with all the little bells and whistles that I still don't know how to use. Ah man, but no, just that little slice of life thing on however you want to stylize your sippy cup, like that's just one of the perks of being alive, okay? Oh god, see, because you guys are going to take the definition of sippy cup as like a baby thing, and I really don't want to do that. I already have like the perfect sippy cup, okay? I don't need any more, please. Oh, sip, great. You know what? I regret sharing now. Now I desire a My Little... Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. You guys are so mean. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't good, Chief. Are we gonna narrowly miss? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Wow. Oh, that is... And let me guess, while he's doing that S-bend, they're gonna push past. That is the dumbest luck I have ever seen. And they're gonna... Oh, no. No. Guys, that wasn't a challenge. What are you doing? Guys. Guys, no. No. Why are you... What the fuck are you doing? That's not... Are you aggroed? No, you're just being stupid. You want operator chance sippy cup? If I ever do merch again, I'll consider it. We'll talk about stuff like that in a second. You guys are the dumbest lucky motherfucker. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I call bullshit.
That's a Vic.
That's a Vic.
And now they notice.
Big.
Maybe an
Do not
RPG pull
forget
out.
to clear black fast if you want to use the RPG.
Wow.
Yeah, sure. Clear the black fast.
Wow, that's...
Backslash, sorry.
I normally fuck up too.
Sometimes the player base gets super duper lucky, and there's your example. I was expecting them to end up driving into it, but they just decided to stop right there. That's amazing. How they... In between their two vehicles, the frickin' honey badger goes through, and the honey badger's none the freaking wiser. I love it. But by the time those guys might get up there, the honey badger might come around. But then again, on this terrain with that distance, nah.
Yeah, do that. Keep moving.
They've got these buildings
Also,
marked
does
here to
anybody else
search.
see anything marked on map for Alpha Vic? Because I don't.
Nope, I don't see it.
I do.
Oh, never mind. I see it.
In reality, I think these are just clumps of rocks that are marked. Yeah. But yeah, so, regarding, like, merch and stuff, guys... Wait, what the fuck?
Okay.
Are you still the same one? Am I just losing my sanity? I'm
Charlie's
losing my
down, we're
sanity,
moving
that's why.
over to
I
the
thought we were
Alcatraz
back
now.
over here, and I thought a second, like, one pulled out of the base or
Gotcha,
something.
we're pushing up to
But,
ours.
my life right now is I have a payment plan going for my last semester because I owe them $7 grand because they hiked up prices another $500, which, you know, fuck me, right? But that's gonna probably be paid off by October, and then I'll start having disposable income again, and we're gonna explore more emotes, more sub icons, more maybe designs for merch. I'm gonna hound the guy that owes me
How
my
far are you
fucking
guys away
body
from
pillows.
your position?
Stepping off now, we have.
Yeah, we still have the Goat Team 6 hoodies. Those I still have one of those. I'm actually kind of happy with the quality of the hoodie. It's pretty comfortable. I mean, I got a I got a
move
freaking
in
like a
momentarily.
Dream Team Stream
Head
Elements
check is
hoodie,
44
and I'm not
seconds.
gonna lie, it's made out of like a really like it's kind of soft, but it's also like a scratchy material. If my merch was ever made like that, I would probably just refund everybody. Because I want you guys to get good material, you know, not like meh. I want good stuff, but we'll get there. I'm probably planning November-ish. I'll come out with a new line of things, because that's when I'll have the money to pay some of the artists. Because right now, my income is gonna go like I'm taking 20% for my expenses, and then trying to do math. 75% goes to the college payment, and then the remaining 5% goes to my editors. So that's about where I am right now. So anyway, now that we're done watching that IFE, I'm again going to go to map mode. I'll scroll out a little bit because I want to check recon, but I want to see where this Vic goes. That cache is over here, and I think Calum's about to stumble on it. Poor Calum, he walked right past it. It's just an anonymous box on the top of the hill. Oh my god, no, he's running back. Oh, I was sitting down still. Whoops. We'll go back to that. Yeah, the Go Team 6 hoodies, they're buried in a link, but I want to redo the merch store. I could probably tie it to Stream Elements' merch thing, because it'll make the pop-ups all integrated for me and whatnot. And then I did have a body pillow thing, but not a body pillow, a regular pillow on Amazon. I'll pull that off. It's just, again, it's ideas that got buried because of life. But now that, you know, everything's getting front-logged pretty well. Ops are front-logged for a week and a half right now. The projects are mostly done, at least the ones that were already funded fully. Videos are front-logged, and in fact, they're front-logged so much, I think Falcon just found it, maybe? There we go.
Oh, I found it.
Took you long enough.
I just got here. Blow me. What's even in it? Helmets? Ooh. UNSC helmets. East on top of the hill. I'll bring it. Mine?
Charlie the Alpha, we found those helmets.
Here's the Vic coming around.
Roger that, Charlie. What type?
I'd love to see that snipe him, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's too deep in the forest. But videos are actually front-logged so much that we might start seeing three uploads a day again. And what I'm thinking is it's going to be the daily highlight, because I like making people smile with that. And then we'll have a Zeus video, and then we'll have Friday Night Fight minigame, or even some on-the-ground stuff from maybe TMTM, TSB, 506, whatever I feel like.
Charlie Alpha, we had a marshal just drive through.
I can also double upload for two Zeus videos on the day, and that's going to help me get up all of the Project 11 campaign, which is scheduled to fully be up by the 22nd of this month. I got to catch up on the Innies campaign. That's probably going to be like a 10-part campaign. I'm only up to like part 3. The Finnish campaign is, I think, 2 episodes behind, and then I got to dig deep and go back and get the Arstotzka campaign fully uploaded, because that footage got buried with time.
Doing recon if you guys are all down there already.
And I think it's on an older drive, which is still plugged into my computer, so I'll get that all sorted. But, you know, it's so I can front log all the videos I'm owed, and then from there, we'll start transitioning. Otherwise, other things to note, I was able to spend some family time last night. Mother, father, brother, and myself, we all watched Jojo Rabbit. That was nice. I don't get to spend a lot of time with family per se because of stuff. But I can grab hold of my childhood when I can, even though I'm in my early 20s. Yeah, I know, Broadshore. I'll eventually get there, but for now it's just finding the time. So I'm planning on going from a two video upload to a 3-day video upload. 3 videos a day upload this Saturday. So Saturday and forward we'll start seeing 3 uploads a day. 9:30 frickety frack. 9:30, 1 or 1:30, and then like 4-ish. But I might refine that to 9, 9 noon, and 3. I don't know. I gotta find a good ratio. There's gonna be exceptions, like on Friday, I try to do the announcement video early. I'm not sure if I'll count that as one of those daily uploads. I might to
You can see from here.
until I can make sure I have all the extra stuff. And then Sunday will also be the one little informative video. Let's see, so that thing isn't turned out, so if it's just going down this road,
Get down.
it's not gonna spot that truck, so I won't deal with it. These guys are talking about the Sentry team, which...
So Alpha, just so you know, that marsh is definitely going to hit us when we start assaulting. Do you guys have
I don't see
AT
them,
with you?
so they
correct?
should be okay.
Correct, we've got AT.
But yeah, families always spend time with family, and if you have no family, spend time with who you consider family, and if you don't consider anyone family, spend it with friends, and if you don't have any friends, then talk to me. I'll be your friend.
It is another troll.
I'm not gonna lie, like, doing this job, there are plenty of times, especially yesterday, admittedly, I did not have anything to do.
Hey, firm.
I was literally just scheduling vids and being bored.
Take one from my backpack.
And it's kind of funny, because people don't message me with anything anymore. They go to Sniper Wolf to say stuff because they assume I'm too busy. I'm like, no, like, what the fuck? Don't go to Sniper Wolf, go to me about things that regard me, you know? I get lonely.
Hi, this is Rico.
Sad face.
Yeah,
This is high on traffic.
Hey, from quick question, is the power plant still in play, or is that the base is using inbuilt power supplies now? Over.
We need to
So it was defended by the PDF, but the PDF are wiped, so I would assume the UNSC aren't guarding it at this time, but you're free to recon it as your name implies, over.
Hey, firm, was just checking to see if blow up bases lose power or not, or if it was not in play anymore.
He's to the east of the fucking...
Roger. I would assume after the power plant incident that they've all made their own localized generators as seen it a weakness, and since it's been like 5 or 6 ops since that, I would assume that those are in play by now. Over.
Recon copies all high. Thanks.
So there was a mission, I think on Phase 3, where they disabled the power plant and it shut off some of the power to the bases, but since that was like 5 missions ago, I would assume the UNSC have developed backups.
For Charlie's almost in position. Are you guys ready to engage?
Negative, we're trying to come around you now.
I was saying you guys attack from the north, we attack from the east. Might be easier.
I think Caleb's pulling this van back on his own. He's going to avoid that
if we come from a more
position.
Directed angle, closer, it'll be easier to support each other.
Fair enough.
We'll come in from the northeast, you come in from the east, that way we can converge into crossing lines.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn a squad in there as a base garrison to send as QRF. And then we'll get the rest in via air support. The trick is now getting these people in on an angle. I guess this will work. It's back here. Have them kind of run up the center. There's also going to be that right there, so I'm just going to drag that guy. I've got a little spreadsheet of what every position assigned to grid ref, so I can track it. What every guy reveals here. I'm going to go ahead, shove them in here. But I don't remember on the top of my head what each one does. Plus, I might change it if I see that they really need something. I'm sorry to hear that, Iceberg. I hope it gets there soon. Sorry you're having really bad luck with your things getting fried. Well, Arch, I know, like, but, like, I can't stream while I'm processing videos, for example, because, you know, that takes up most of my computer processing power. If I'm uploading videos, I can't upload and stream at the same time because of my bitrate shit, because it has to compete with the uploading. So, you know, I can't stream 24/7. And if I do, then other things get behind and, you know, shit happens. Why not build a 2-PC system? I don't have the money for it right now, and I also don't have the big brain to build that because I'm very smooth brain, as Barbarian can attest to. Yeah, Iceberg's even saying it's a lot of money, and I mean, give it a year when I've got myself back on financial stability. Word of advice, don't bet most of your money in the market and make a good amount of money, then lose it all in when coronavirus hits. And it sucks too, because on that plan, I would have been able to start giving away like PCs and stuff by this month, and I was on track to do it until the economy started getting murdered 3 months ago. So, oh well, you win some, you lose some. I got too blind and trying to get to a place to give back to you guys, and got entirely fucked, and I'm just gonna play it more cautious next time.
Be advised, Alpha Squad Lead's UI is fucking up, so I can't keep direct line on any of my boys, but we still have radio contact. We're trying to meet back up again.
Copy.
So I like what I'm seeing here. We have these guys coming around. They're going to try to gear up. Why are you looking to your right instead of your fucking perimeter? What the fuck's behind you?
The UNSC position at 090-065 might be a good target of opportunity. A lot of UNSC hardware in the ground sitting there. Just mention it.
So they're talking about this position. I'm gonna start setting up general QRF here, so we're going to get a Pelican. And we added OpCan to the mod set. I don't know why, since no one really uses this mod set.
Ready.
But
Alpha's pushing in from the southwest side, from the, northeastern side of the base. You guys push in when you want.
put a squad in there, and let's see.
We're in Charlie's in contact.
Yeah, roger that. Just push in when you can.
Alright, so they just engage the sentries. I'm gonna send those guys down. Let's see, we'll give it about a 2-minute timer for me to get the QRF to start coming. And we'll make this a very nasty position here. So let's see, helipad invisible. We don't want to use the cup one.
There's 2 marshals, keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, we will.
Let's try to rock the center opening right here. We'll do an alternate position. Space doesn't really have any good spots for LZs. We'll do an alternate. If they're reporting contact up there, this would be a good alternate. And then one right there.
Yeah, we're getting engaged.
So, Izzy just came up here and got shot at, I believe, by a marshal. I am now going to bring that one up there. This marshal's also coming around, so it'll engage them on the rear. Hearing some more gunshots. Again, that's going to him. But those shots are missing for the most part. The really scary part is the Scorpion, though. I'm not sure they know about it. They don't. And now you're starting to see shots go up to that honey badger. So I'm gonna have her. She just narrowly avoided that rocket with a quick jolt. This Vic's gonna come back around.
Copy.
I'm gonna set her to seek and destroy from the rear. We're gonna basically box him in. It just took an AT shot. Second AT shot. And she's responding with machine gun, and that third AT shot comes in and kills it. Meanwhile, Falcon's gone down up there. That's been by some machine gun fire up here. It's technically an assault rifle, but everything in this mod set is a crazy gun. So crewmen are bailing out. They've got a different kit, which is pretty nice. These guys are all boxing on the hill, and these guys are coming in close. Now I am going to start deploying the QRF from carrier. That took me a little too far to the right.
Be advised, recon will be off comms, 5 mics.
Copy. Understood.
All right, now we're also going to get a Hornet in the air to escort her, so let's go ahead. Well, let's not. Is it a Hornet? I think it's a Hornet.
Waiting.
Put her in that AO, give her a good seek and destroy, but she won't fire on infantry. She'll only fire on commandeered vehicles and whatnot. So it is also 6 o'clock, and it'll be dark in about 10 minutes, which means ODSTs will also start coming to do reinforcing, so it's going to be messy. We just saw someone get their head blown off up here. That would be Railbert. And Ymir's also down. Big Mess is also down. We're just seeing a lot of these guys on the rooftops shooting up here because it's high ground versus high ground, technically. Izzy down here, he's looting some of the gear.
Looks like we got one
I
of
don't
the
think these
monsters at the
guys
front.
should be looting right now. They should be getting all their AT up here to take out the Scorpion, especially.
We're licking our wounds. We're still strong though.
Yeah, roger that. We're posted up in the rock. They're putting heavy.
So they need to consider banking right and attacking from a different angle if they're getting pinned up here. But TSB, one of their biggest weaknesses is maneuvering in a firefight. They would prefer to keep smacking their heads against a wall. But in reality, if they were to just pull back, come up this forest, and then attack from a different angle, they'd be golden.
How copy, Charlie?
Charlie copy.
But this forward element just has 2 people down, no one's pulling any good security, and you still have people kind of maneuvering around and getting shots down, because this is an open side kill zone. We just had another guy go down. And we've got, looks like the middle force right here, but again, people are down and scattered as they're getting shot at from dudes pretty much shooting through the tops of trees up there, and that's keeping people pinned.
Pelican above us.
And now that Pelican's coming in, it's going to land some additional QRF over here. They might be able to get some AT on it, but, you know, this squad is right here, at least what remains of it. And they really need to maneuver, because if they get stuck up there...
and you have a good target, be my guest.
They're going to use the AT on it. It's a good hit, but RPGs don't really do much against it. I mean, I'll stall the next wave of QRF for them to assess the damage, but after they assess and see that it's minimal, there was a miss right there. Maybe they PID'd this building, and that's why they're trying to do that, but now they're starting to get a little on a concave here. And I'm just waiting to see the squad leader of this QRF. There we go. So this position's gonna stay strong until next week. It's just gonna be reinforced, and it's gonna become even tougher to hit. But yeah, it looks like this forward element got hit by a grenade, but they basically went up to the high point next to a base and are getting pretty nastily hit here. We got a crewman over here shooting back. He's getting engaged, though. Taking quite a few hits. So this is a new mod we have where if they're wounded, they take some damage here. But yeah, he is being incredibly difficult to kill. Yeah, it's because some of them are still using like 5.56 weaponry and whatnot. So yeah, if they maneuvered right, they could have gone up deeper into the base, but instead they decided to hold up here because no one was communicating. And the Hornets actually doing an airstrike up here. Shadow just went down to it. And we had someone trying to carry someone back with no cover, ran right into a dude. Calum has a Vic up. He's actually getting, I think, shot at. And we have a few infantry actually pulling over to go check that Vic out. So they're blindly suppressing. Yeah, he gets shot again. By the higher caliber, these guys will drop quicker, but against like 5.56, it's not going to work out too well. But really what happened is they got bogged down on that hill and just didn't move, and that's what cost them. Winter Wolf looks like he got downed. Calum needs to be careful because I think the UNSC are going to get there first. How are these two guys doing? They're going to try to work on Shadow. Calum's now dismounting. I think he's going to try to go for a few kills right here. I think Audrey's handling recon. Yeah, they put it all on the Vic. But yeah, I mean, again, it's one of, not just TSB, it's a lot of places' weakness, especially in the casual community side, but people don't maneuver in a fight. They just throw their heads against the, you know, freaking brick wall, and sometimes that brick wall eventually knocks them out. But I'll say it again, if they just displaced, moved up on the right, this wouldn't have been an issue. But instead they held on the highest position, tried to hold out, QRF came, and even then, like, some of the QRF is still stuck back here. But they paid for it this time around. Looks like Falcon woke back up after being unconscious for a little while. And they're going to leave Shadow there. And to be perfectly honest, with only one squad as that QRF right there, the only real threat was the vehicles. They could have, you know, done their damage, pulled right, and continued moving. I don't think they even noticed that the Scorpion was here. Maybe they've got some eyes on it, but yeah, definitely if a Scorpion's right here, even though it doesn't have any eyes, I don't think it fired at all, definitely outmaneuver that. Now you're having guys shoot around. Alright, so they pick Shadow up. They're getting engaged by an auto rifleman on the left. Ninja Cat's doing his best to cover him, unfortunately goes down. As Foxhole carries Shadow Wolf away. Falcon is up over here trying to loot from the dead what he can. And Fox is now pinned down by that MG Gunner. The MG Gunner now switching to Falcon because he's looting bodies. And he's switching between shooting at Fox and Falcon here. He goes down, though. Now squad leader's up. Falcon's basically going on his own, but we have Izzy and Fred. I think Izzy's going to go up to Calum's Vic. Fred's going to at least go back to grab that truck. But yeah, that was a very nasty thing. Everything just fell apart because I think communication broke down, and no one's good at stepping up in TSB either, so
Alpha, I'll copy.
it just all fell apart. And you'll have a few people
No copy?
get some
Okay.
nice
Guess
loot
we're
from
taking your
this,
vehicle
but...
back.
I'm going to teleport up here, have a listen. I mean, here's the thing. I didn't really even punish that time. It was just a squad, and then I waited an extra, like, minute to send the QRF, because I said 51. It was, like, 51:27, so another 30 seconds, give or take. This one was a fault of their own devices. And, like, what? They fought, like, 3 sentries. They fought some additional sentries. Really, what was screwing them was that high point and fighting with these dudes on the high point. Specifically, this guy first, and these guys joined in. Because they had... This guy had some really good eyes on those rocks. And then these guys, you know, were shooting through the tops of trees. But you can see how open those open spots are right next to where one guy was getting engaged in the open. But also these guys. I can see that guy right over here, you know? So they were shooting through open parts of the trees and just getting dropped. So Fox Hill now running back as well. But yeah, I mean, AT-wise, they did really well, though. They took out the 2 honey badgers. There's a third one that came around, but it left. Fox still getting shot in the back. He's now getting shot from the right, too, because some people have gone around. Look at all the tracers he's dodging. He's getting shot from literally 5 different directions. But he's running right up to 2 of them. So yeah, this is just an example of the accuracy coefficient. As long as you're mobile, you can avoid a lot of fire. It's just if you stay static... Oh no, but he's got dudes right behind him now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave soon because of the...
So this is VCOM AI, by the way. They will wreck your day. So he's trying to crawl away, but this guy's running up to try and find him. Oh, he's caught in the reload, though. Another dude right up behind him, too. This might be his last stand. He's pinned, though. He's eventually going to get shot because of the accuracy coefficient. All the rounds going off. Oh, my God. There's literally 2 dudes up next to him. How are you alive, sir? I don't even see him bleeding. I'm gonna shoot him when he gets back to base. I don't see him getting hit, though, so I don't have anything to really question here. How are you alive? You should have died, like... See, because here's the deal. If people have invincibility, they'll still flinch when they get shot. I haven't seen them flinch. So I'm just assuming the AI are really dog shit right now. And I've seen it. I've seen it. The AI will just be super bad. But, holy crap. Alright, so there goes that Vic, because the Hornet was flying around. There's another truck right there they can take, but I'm going to call him off. Yeah, so he's going to be able to out-pursue his pursuers. That... yeah, that's your nat 20 in armor right there. Again, I'd be concerned if I saw him flinching but not bleeding. Then I know he's, okay, no, that's just a texture glitch. Sometimes if you look at him at a funky angle, he'll, like, disappear. But... that's how I know he's, whoop, again, like, still getting shot at. Amazing. I mean, yeah, they took out the sentries, they took out the 2 honey badgers, everything was set, but they just got pinned down up here and didn't move, and eventually got raffle stomped, you know? So he might have just seen his, car drive by. They just run Falcon over? So yeah, they're just gonna miss Fox there is trying to run up to be grabbed, but they might go and might still get there. Hey, can you guys hear me? Yeah. So real quick, Fox is running up to this position. When he gets here, I'm going to shoot him in the chest just to check something. It's not going to draw AI here, and I'm going to ace heal him after, but I just want to check something for my own sake.
Oh, do you think he's doing the C word?
Maybe.
I mean, he was screaming his ass out, so who knows?
Wait, there's here? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm alive.
Hey,
but
Fox.
I'm alive.
Hey, Fox. Hey, Fox. Hey, Fox. Hey, Fox. Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Oi!
Ow.
Hold up. Hold up. Nope. Stop the Vic. Fox, get out of the vehicle.
But for some reason I can't hear you.
Get out of the vehicle.
What you saying? I can't hear him.
Fox is in the boot.
What is it?
Ow!
Okay.
Why are you shooting me, Liru?
Because I just put 2 bullets in you and you didn't take any damage, which was kind of questionable. Yeah, because you just had a second to turn it off.
Marine. Whatever.
What? Was my zigzagging?
Whatever, just get back in. Just get back in. I'll go check logs later. Huh. Neat. Yeah, those 2 initial rounds went right through him at point blank with no flinch or damage, so...
Charlie to recon.
I'll check my footage back again, because it was a little dark,
Go ahead,
but
Charlie.
that's...
The town of Bodek, the UNT position that's just north of it. Are we able to attack that location? Is it like a decent position?
Yeah, but no
attack
blood,
from?
exactly,
If we go to
like,
Bodek?
You could, yes, definitely.
It's okay, I've got something in the logs to check.
But only saw the 1 Vic, general infantry. Break.
I have a
Apart from the
server
guard
mod that
towers, you
logs
can
when
possibly make a
people
stealthy
take
approach.
damage
Break.
or if they get hit, so I can just look
There
at his
was one
name,
of
and
the
if
little
there's
small arbitrary prison buildings,
inconsistency,
looks like
I'll
your
just
desk and
tell
one
all
off to the
Zeus's,
side,
hey, watch
so that might have a
Fox.
prisoner, it might not. It's not one of the official buildings, but who knows?
Hey,
Any other
we'll check it
questions?
out.
Over.
Nothing right now. Thank you for the recon.
Not a problem.
Well, okay, one more question.
What made me suspicious in the first place? I'm not sure if you were here, but he avoided,
Or is that
like
like a fence?
he should have died. It's very rare in his situation that he doesn't, but I always like to check. Crafty has a fox, yeah, right? I don't know, it's just...
Charlie, what's your status?
We'll see.
Am I whispering?
Alright, we're getting ready to move out in the field.
How do I switch my settings?
50 check.
Thank you.
This is Big, currently taking over as Alpha Squad lead.
Is this better? Okay, now.
When he does another thing, I'm going to, RC a guy and shoot at him if things go tits up again. And if I'm unable to land a hit, even though I know I'm hitting him,
all going through that town.
I can confirm it then and there.
Your backpack is empty, Highlander.
I don't like stream snipers, I don't like cheaters.
If you guys have room, take an RPG.
Because I've had plenty of opportunities to do that myself, especially in like PvP scenarios, but you don't because it ruins the fun for everyone else, so... I know, right, I always give people the benefit of the doubt, because it's Arma after all, and Arma's a perfectly wonderful sandbox with millions of features and 0 bugs, wink, but...
You don't need any ammo for it, just have the one.
I'm always going to be suspicious.
Because that's what we ran into. We didn't have enough AT for all the shit that showed up.
Yeah, I'm actually about to bring more rockets.
As far as I know, we took down 2 IAVs.
Actually, you guys had enough AT.
Oh, we did? Just Alpha?
Yeah.
Lies. What happened, God?
Here, 1 second. No, if you want, we can throw a chem light in a building because I don't have night vision. But we can go in here and I can talk about it.
Alright,
So just throw an ultra orange chem light in here, and we can do a little debrief in the middle of the op as we wait for transport.
As always.
Ooh, wolves. Can you ask your squad if they pick up our Alpha Vic? It's on the marker.
Oh no, they're long gone.
Okay, don't mind it.
That was a grenade! That wasn't a chem light! You fucking...
Oh my god.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm not fucking healing anyone.
Fuck's sake.
I knew it was a grenade.
I'm gonna bandage myself.
I knew it was a grenade.
So anyway, there's your example of why you fucking failed.
So fucking retarded.
Oh. What happened in here?
Okay, they're throwing grenades instead of chem lights, but here's the deal, So you guys assaulted. I'm gonna do this in green ink. So you guys assaulted from, okay, that doesn't come up well on the map. I'm gonna do it in yellow, fuck it. You guys assaulted, fuck's sake, I need a good color. We're gonna do red, it's the brightest color I got. So you guys assaulted here. Okay, and then you pushed up, and you were garrisoning these rocks. And you held. What you should have done is you should have maneuvered, gone off that hill, and re-attacked from a different angle, because what ended up happening was a rifleman on the rooftop here and guys up here.
What's going on that you're having to draw it out on map, over?
I'm doing a debrief because they just got wiped.
Oh, A-firm,
It's not mission end, I'm doing this while they re-kit.
Good copy.
Because what ended up happening was 3 dudes up in this building and 1 dude in this building ended up killing a majority of the guys on the hill because you were up there and they unfortunately shot the guys that were doing radio stuff and no one stepped up and it all fell apart when the QRF came in, which was just a single squad. But everything else, I mean, you killed the perimeter guys well, you killed the vehicles pretty well. But you didn't change your tactic, you just sat up there and died, so... Maneuver. Step up. B2IC.
Can I have your gun?
No.
I mean, they were shooting us.
You just threw a grenade at me after I told you to throw a chem light. You think I trust you with my fucking gun?
Hey, Liru, how do you like those running skills?
Fox, stop hacking.
Alright, everyone get ready. We're gonna.
So mad about me surviving?
Could you give Big back?
Yes.
I need more bandages.
I wonder why.
Oh, Walking Spawn, welcome to your first stream. We have a glorious amount of chuckleheads here that have so graciously died.
A bit, but that one was just because we started holding and shooting.
It wasn't me who threw it, so...
By the time we took out the vehicles, honestly,
So, it's open world again. We can talk normally like adults, and so now he's cocky now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Again, it could just be coincidence. It could be I missed 2 shots point blank, because I've missed shots point blank with AI. Again, I give people the benefit of the doubt until I mag dump him point blank and he doesn't die. So, we'll see. But the end results of that operation aren't good. Aren't good at all.
I was waiting for you guys. You guys were still in the AO. I was covering and I died.
They lost a van. This position is just going to get reinforced.
Yeah, Ninja Cat, I survived that.
And if they keep making mistakes like that, it's not going to go well.
We got ready.
Dude, I had like a battalion chasing me down.
How do I get the AI to move correctly? It depends on the situation, Walking. If I want them to move a specific way, the best thing I do is double-click the group. I set them to careless hold fire, and they'll at least go where they're supposed to go. Unless they get caught in the walking with their guns animation, in which case I yell at them. But really, getting the AI to move correctly is entirely dependent on if you're using an AI mod or not, what you've gutted from that AI mod to make them work to your favor, and a bunch of other factors. But usually it's just setting them to careless hold fire.
Alpha, copies.
We're gonna start loading up and moving.
If you use Lamb's AI, you're not going to get them to move the way you want to, because you're literally surrendering your control of the AI to Lambs. VCOM, you can at least customize to get a lot of the custom following features. Because if you notice, they followed up to a certain range, and then they ended up regrouping. That's how I have them set. I don't remember how I set it that way, because I set that like literally a year and a half ago. So
that's the problem.
Oh yeah, no, walking with Lambs, what sucks about Lambs is you cannot get your AI to maneuver or ever fall back. VCOM, it's hard to get your AI to fall back, but if you set them individually to careless hold fire, break them apart, have them run to a direction, they will eventually run away, or VCOM will actually have like 1 or 2 dudes out that were originally part of an 8-man squad actually pull out, set themselves to defend only. So, with Lambs... Lambs will not maneuver their infantry, and they will go super fucking slow in combat modes. It makes them really good for, like, urban scenarios, but urban scenarios kind of suck in Arma because of all the rendering you have to do. But Lambs just doesn't like to move its AI at all for QRF, unless you use vehicles. And depending on what you're trying to do, especially in a looting campaign, you don't want to give your players a shit ton of vehicles, because then, you know, the losing aspect of keeping your vehicles defensive kind of lose some of its focus. But I know the 506, they added something to their Lambs, which is a module to disable some of the Lambs components. That way AI will move normally. And then what they've ended up doing, if you guys have ever watched Wargame Inc.'s stream, is a friend of mine, he puts all of the AI in a single squad, so they run all of the Lambs features, but he can just set 1 disable module on the squad, and then they're fine.
Are we driving yet?
But I would say with Lambs normally...
Oh yeah, I don't have a radio. Fuck.
Yeah, they're a gigantic pain in the ass. Now, I haven't experimented with Lambs and Zeus Enhanced, because I'd want to see if you set their pathing to disabled in Zeus Enhanced, or whatever that, I think it's Zen, will Lambs turn the pathing back on? Because I know Lambs, if you put garrison modules through synchronized AI modules in the mission making editor / Eden, or if you garrison them with Achilles, Lambs will break those garrisons, which you would think is a cool feature,
if we attack.
But it's not when you consider they'll break the garrison during any form of combat. So let's say an IFV goes to the edge of town and starts sniping people in buildings. The worst thing your AI can do is start leaving their hidden positions in their fortifications while an IFV is sniping them. But with things like lambs, which can't tell the difference, but a Zeus can,
Who's driving?
you're kind of screwed.
Kill him. Follow that location. I drove on a map.
Charlie Alpha, we're starting to move out now.
I don't know. Remy, people told me like a few months ago he made a video about mission making, and some points I do agree with, but his garrisoning stuff I do not agree with at all, because it doesn't consider situations, and that's just an advantage that Zeus will always have to a mission. A fully scripted mission will not be able to adapt on the fly if the player base makes an odd choice.
I'm redrawing the line, give me 1 minute.
The player base will, I want to say 75% of the time, make an odd choice. At least in the 4 years I've been doing it, and that's just giving a number.
Follow the line, we're gonna head
because unless you give them a very strict way to do things in missions, the players will make a crazy plan.
Do not engage.
And
if
most
there
missions
is a
do not.
Prisoner in that town, we need him alive.
Do
we
not
don't need
account for that.
ODSTs hitting us because it's such a valuable
So
position.
Zeus can adapt things on the fly.
We will not be engaging at nighttime.
But a mission cannot adapt because it's limited to whatever's scripted in it.
Devices Recon, I just want to clarify that is not the designated prison building that it has said has a prisoner. It's just a little small one that I know has a prison cell in it. Might not have the same thing.
Hey, firm recon, it's still something worth checking out, and if he is a high-value target, we do not need to attack at nighttime. If there was no high-value target or possible high-value target there, then, well, you know.
Well, with the disable pathing with Zen, again, I don't know if that'll work because I've never tested it, because the only place I use Zen right now is the 700th, but they don't use lambs, they use... Actually, I'm not sure if they even use an AI mod. I'd have to check. But the biggest thing I wrestle with them is the headless client that takes over all the AI and ruins my garrisons no matter what I do, so...
Charlie to Alpha.
That's why I can't pre-build anything for them.
Stay a bit far behind us so that we don't armor the Vics that we have.
But yeah, no, if you guys have any random Zeus questions, ask me.
Be advised, this is Recon. Also, be aware you do have
might have the answer 60% of the time.
To the southwest, so you might have a very quick QRF. Don't know. Maybe you might want to knock that out first. Just a suggestion.
I don't use virtual Zeus, so I can't answer any questions on that. I always Zeus with a physical module down, a physical player slot down. And the reason for that is I actually don't know how to make a virtual Zeus. Every time I ask somebody, they never give me the answer, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll go fuck myself. But now it's just, I don't have an interest in it anymore. But yeah, no, the only reason people don't know how to do things in Arma is because they haven't found the right person to ask or the right guide to show them.
From Recon,
some of the more advanced scripting knowledge in Arma is kind of gated that way.
Was that all that was there? And you said a possible prison location?
If it has a prison building, it's military compound. I would assume it. I would also say you do have an absolute metric fuck ton of RPGs, so between the three of your squad, you should be able to manage it. Again, just putting stuff on map, you guys do what you want. I'm just reconning shit,
I'm gonna move our prisoner, because it's the same generic guy, but I'm willing to bet they might go for Fudgehead McGee over here. And I'll have to put a few dudes in this, building. That's okay. Virtual Zeus is a headless client? Okay. Well, I mean... I'll save the 700th rant for another time, because again, they narrowly miss a freaking honey badger. They've been so lucky with those damn things, but... I don't know, I'll start Zeusing again for the 700th in another month or two. Give or take. Probably once a month now. But Project 15 will be something for them, but I don't have a TBA for it yet, because the guy that does all their script work is also taking a break because of other stuff with that, and I just don't want to get in the way of their internal affairs.
I thought we were
Yep.
Alpha.
Yeah, you guys are Alpha.
We're currently at
I know, and we have a
Well, like I said,
RPG. We
Foutry,
could blow up the entire compound if we wanted to.
This was like stuff I asked 2 or 3 years ago, and no one ever answered me, so I just did other stuff.
That one? No, that's... Oh, shit. That's the very old... No,
It is just
that's old info.
in the server setting,
Reddit
but you
new
need
intel.
to do some scripts to make it work the way I do. It
Charlie to
is
recon.
I take the templates for an official server and change
That position
to
just
the map.
west of that of the
Walking, I'm sorry, I had a little
compound.
aneurysm
Is
when I
it
read that out loud. Can you restate that?
Not from what I saw. I only saw
Yeah,
possibly
JFAS, I'll
one
handle it
IMB
after.
and a lot of infantry over.
Wake up.
Hey, firm.
However, be advised.
I'm sorry,
However, be advised, there was a lot of trees in the area, so I cannot confirm that it is not there. But it's unlikely because there was no big.
I've told them there's only one specific building the prisoners will be in, and they think
So
the
either
prisoners in
we
that
take it
building.
safe and not get hit by that shit, or we go... I want to go for that town. It's the best town.
Keep
it to yourself. I don't want it.
You're
Yeah.
MC buddy.
One life. One life.
Just check the official server. Oh, okay. No, I gotcha. That's one way to do it. Yeah, you can always rip a PBO that you download.
Should someone drive the vehicle back to base?
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Zeus Enhanced has some features that outshine Achilles, but at the same time, Achilles still has a few things that work better than Zeus. But I forget the exact features here and there. That's why TSB hasn't switched to Zen yet. There's still 1 or 2 things in the way. You'd have to ask Makarov.
Lob an RPG at every single vehicle in the compound.
Yeah, there's
Oh, we're still just
honey
wait.
badgers and... Was that a good shot?
Shoot, you idiot.
Lower your
Yeah,
weapon.
that sounds like a
You
misfire.
fucking idiot. Who's the fuck shot?
Yammer.
Oh, now we scatter. Good day.
Charlie to Alpha.
Alpha copies.
I marked the dismount point at that town. It's a bit far from that base, and if we want to make it quick, that might not be possible. But I think we drop our vehicle there in better cover, either in the tree line or somewhere in the town. Leave a couple people there to guard it. The rest of us head to the town, or not the town, the military compound, and engage.
Yeah, right out JFX, thanks. Yeah. Well, I mean, you never know, Ramirez. It might happen when someone decides to make it. If you don't know about the S word, don't worry about the S word. Alright, so Recon has basically come around. They're checking that. They're also looking at what's here. Because a few of them just wanted to play Recon today, get really accurate data on what's going on. So we'll see what these chuckleheads decide to do. Yeah, I think Empire came in as a late joiner, but, you know, they're already deployed, so...
Yeah, I don't know what
shit happens.
same place. You are leaving guys behind?
Do you see that base?
But we got some more time to chill, so how are you guys doing?
After that, Alpha's gonna head a bit more to the north.
Yeah, right, Ramirez. Again, we'll have to see.
We're gonna get eyes on those IFVs. Those IFVs have to go down immediately. After that, we're gonna get on those Pelicans and Hornets, and we're gonna engage those Hornets. Relay that to your...
Any tips for beginning Zeus? Communicate with your player base. Before you even touch the Zeus interface, play a few ops with them on the ground. Get a feel for how they like to play, and then recreate that feeling from the Zeus interface. And you're not going to get it right the first time, or the first 5 times. That's why you actively communicate with your players, and you'll eventually get it right. That's why when we do Zeusing in TSB for new Zeuses, you have to be at least in the community for a year. You have to then shadow 3 ops of just seeing how Zeuses do stuff, and then you have to host 3 ops with a co-Zeus that has been in the community for much longer than you. And then, even then, you're closely monitored. What? That's a new one.
Also, Alpha, if you can, keep an eye out on the compound with a possible prisoner.
Oh yeah, always get feedback. We got a feedback channel in TSB for something just like that, and that's an idea I stole from the 89th when I worked with them for a few months. Yeah, I know, Jay. Again, Arma's filled with some amazingly wonderful features.
Switch a whisper. Switch a whisper.
What? Arma's filled with some amazingly wonderful features. What the fuck was that? What was that? He was like in the... I think he was enhanced movementing something, because it looked like an enhanced movement like over the wall. I don't know. I'm done. I hope they don't attack something in the middle of the night, because I'm just going to get the ODSTs. Yeah, exactly. Enhanced movement, advanced move, whatever. I'm done. Tongue-tied. Screw it. But anyway, let's see. What's the S word? S word. S word. S word. Oh, my mic's not even picking that up. Never mind. S word.
Alpha, watch out for patrols.
I mean, that's what they were used for before the Covenant. They were used for quashing insurrectionist movements. And again, I said I wouldn't use them unless they did something very specific, and they did something very specific. They shot down the other S word, so the only elevation for that method is going to be the first S word, which is going to come from another S word that happens to be this. Because it's a ship. Oh shit, we just said an S word. But anyway, it's
on the southwest.
It's gonna be a fun late game for this campaign.
Okay, did you guys move southwest? And okay, we'll get eyes on the opposite side.
Jazz hand. And all of those S words are going to generate the S word that some people are putting in chat that happens to be with a certain shaker. That's currently pulled over, and if you were to write the command of it, it would begin with PJ.
We want to go in from the northwest. It's the best position from ours.
Wait, what's your location right now?
We're currently north, south, or northeast of the compound.
Let's see. And now we wait. I mean, at this rate, it's going to be daylight in another 5 minutes, give or take. So we're going to avoid ODSTs, but I think they're staging to hit this position because it has all the good stuff. So they will be tracked, though, so if they bring any of it back to their base, they're going to be screwed, but... Yeah, righto, Walken. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, we'll keep the NVGs on for a little bit longer. But I hate this in-between thing where it's like, it's getting too bright to use the NVGs, but it's still just a little too dark for me.
Charlie, this is Alpha. There are 2 parked IFVs there. They're marked on map.
Well, no, it's not the monitors, it's the map. It's just the day-night cycle. It's, yeah, it's not my equipment, it's just how the game works.
Blow everything up, kill everyone, run away with their loot. I think that's our plan.
Oh, Stefanix. Stefanix. Steph. I call him Steph. Steph, that's too soon, okay? It's almost as too soon as when you want to do door welding and across the door is the 2,700 tons of AN. I love dark humor. As an IPS monitor, usually I just jack up your brightness by 40 and increase the saturation. Edis fetus, the VODS deletus. Oh! I don't know, it's fun to be in the middle ground for streaming and YouTube because I can still get away with quite a lot. And people don't consider me to be a top tier big asshole boyo. Actually, some do, but not the general public, at least. Because I have a channel. There's perks to everything. I think there's actually mods in Arma 3 for fireworks, but we don't have any currently loaded. But anyway, we got 2 people down here, 4 people up here for Overwatch, and I guess a main strike team that's going to make a beeline for the aircraft.
Alpha, get ready to engage. We're going to see if we can take out the guy on top of this roof first, but suppressed. We're going to try to take out the guy on the roof first, using a suppressed weapon. After that, we will begin our attack if they figure us out. If not, we're going to keep a tight lid on our guns and push up to the wall, and then try for those IFVs.
Alpha copies. We're currently in the town west of it.
God damn it! I didn't want to. Ah! I'm putting those guys there because I'm probably gonna need them in a second, and I'm gonna have to fly them out manually.
Yeah, engage.
Alright. Oh, because they ran right up to an IFV. Cack. Alright, another minute. That takes out the Pelican like I wanted. Now you're seeing some shots come in as well. Caleb's sprinting up here on his own.
Alpha, be advised. We're gonna try to get those 2. Don't hit the Bradleys. Do not hit the Bradleys.
Don't hit the Bradleys.
Don't hit those 2 IFVs. We're gonna try to take them from the base. Not our base. We're gonna destroy this base with them.
Be advised, I'd like to remind you, NSC Vics have trackers.
Yes, we're not planning on taking them back. We want to
Alright.
clear this base.
Solid copy.
So I'm gonna give the AI order, but I'm gonna handle the takeoff. Because otherwise they're just gonna go upward and hit the top of this hangar because the AI don't know how to do forward with these types of aircraft. So it's gonna take me a little bit. And once they're clear, I'm gonna hit
Alpha,
Control
we
Y.
are in those two rallies next to each other. We're not taking them back. We're just providing cover while we push in. Hey, QRF might be coming. Bradley, get ready for that.
Please copy. Or please repeat that.
Here we go.
Do not attack those two IFVs. We have friendlies on the IFVs.
Alpha copies.
Ground forces recon, be advised. 1 times Hornet mobilized from airbase inbound to your position. ETA 2 mics. Oh, I copy, over.
Charlie copies.
Now to get the sea cow up. Her engines are super quiet though on boot up, so holding shift down might get her to be a bit too high. Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Moo.
Ground forces, be advised. You have a Pelican coming with QRF as well. ETA 2 mics. I copy.
I'll go ahead and put this back here.
On the way.
Meanwhile, I'll throw that patrolling IFV back as well. I think Highlander's silly. I don't know why he just assumed that was a friendly, but yeah, that didn't really work out. Lolo moving up to that Vic. They took out some of these Hornets, and remoting that guy is going to make these guys go mobile. So yeah, they're going to basically take those, and we're going to have air fighting ground. Meanwhile, I need to...
Charlie, where are we heading to?
I'm going to pull that guy over here. Love how it's Miller. That one just got blown up. Lolo, I think, was trying to get in it. Don't know what happened there. That's because the windows were shot out, so we'll see if they go out and clear it. So that's my bad, but whatever. Midnight Runner, thanks for the 36-month resub. 3 years in a row. I swear to God, I'll get the badges in a few months. Finances are a bit tight, but thank you. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. All right, Pelicans coming in. Hornets are in the air. They're going to start engaging those things on the ground. Izzy was coming in. And they just shot out one of the Hornets. Nice. And there's no recon over at the other base, so I'm going to take the garrison I would have spawned for it and send them as another QRF.
I'm back up. Grab gear, clear the rest of the compound, pull back when you have your team.
Oh yeah, there is a Sam Hornet in here.
Be advised, there might be a mark still up. Hey,
We're currently in getting him.
Okay, take the Vics, use them to get back to the comp where we dropped our Vics
So this
down.
is just a static IFE. I'm going to give her a little bit of
We
fuel so she can maneuver around, but her gun's still active.
Alpha copies their west.
Those have fuel, so they can move with them. Uh-oh. Woo! Gauss cannon shot.
Be be advised, one enemy marshal.
Oh, cook-off just schwacked at you. No, it might have been that cannon, actually.
Copy that. On the way. On the way.
Try to put this guy in an overwatch position. Massive rocket barrage just came in.
Alpha, be advised, if you guys have gear, get the hell out of here.
That's the Sam rocket doing that. AGM just went down, though. Whew. All right, so what do we got right now? 3 guys working on Highlander because he decided to not shoot the auto rifleman next to him. We have Big Mess Dog down over here. Izzy over here. The prisoner's over here. People are combat looting. Calum's down. It's just a loose congregation of dudes right now. Oh man. It's 4 o'clock, so they got about an hour and a half. Lolo dies. And I think this IFV wants to say hi to these people.
Recon, is there anything else heading in our location, heading our direction?
At last check, no, but it's only going to be time for the mobilize stuff. I can get disengaged.
I think
So they knew about it, they were just...
See if we can help out over there.
I don't know.
Hey, firm at the end of the day, remember you are an insurgency. Alright.
Like, they're all just waiting there in the open, and they know it takes 3 shots, so I don't know. Now it's just a matter of what are they going to do now? They found the guy, so again, I'll look at the drop table, see what he gives them. But we still have these 2 infantry squads in the mix here. These guys are freaking out over the vehicles, so I'm going to try to adjust them. But yeah, VCOM also does what Lambs sometimes does, what Lambs always does, and it just sits the AI down. You just got to adjust them off of the prone setting, and they'll be a lot more mobile. But Lambs likes to put them back on that setting. So if those 2 squads get killed, then they'll start archer missiling the base. But this is just a little silly at this point. So Izzy is okay. They just took a shot. It's from this guy on the right. He was one of the crewmen. Doesn't have a helmet, though. And it looks like they're shooting through the wreck trying to hit him, but he's just at a good angle. Winterwolf comes out. He gets shot to death. Yeah, I mean, open hills on the side of the bay. I don't know. I don't really question the tactics anymore, and they put rockets into the Vix they were going to try to steal too, which I thought was funny, but what can you do? So Fox, he's going to try to come out. This guy's looking right at him. I was caught reloading. I wanted to shoot Fox to see if he was still doing you-know-what, but that's alright.
Roger.
The heck? Oh, he's probably from the original garrison, just running back in.
On the way.
I'm just confused as what the plan is right now, because there's a lot of people that have been killed. They're just chilling back here. I feel like comms are just a mess right now. We still have frickin' Ice Val looting bodies, so I don't get it. That's okay. Yeah, who needs a plan, right? Oh, but the casualties are mounting. People are disconnecting because some of them have extinguished their second life. And I'm gonna go ahead and maneuver this vehicle. It only needs one more RPG hit before it goes up, so. Not gonna lie, I'm just watching stuff and... What the heck? Oh, I killed somebody. Neat. Send in Goat Team 6. Now.
2 lives lost for Aun.
Just hit my wheels. I was trying to maneuver around him. Yeah, Ymir, I saw that. Sorry that happened, buddy. A lot of people have lost both of those lives. I pushed a vehicle in to try to secure things. They ended up crewing those back. See, I think they're like just thinking taboo with these things, but... I don't know. Just a lot of things are broken and scattered right now. It's a pretty bad mess. What? Why can't we get inside the Vic? Like, what do you mean? They're in the Vics. Like, someone got in that Vic. There are no... I don't get it.
On the way.
He's saying they're locked, but they're clearly unlocked because there's people in them and that have been driving them around. I don't know. I think someone's just salty. Ah, good old blame the Zeus, right? can't. I can't. What? You complain you can't get in the driver's seat, so you blow up the Vic that your friends were able to get in. I'm legit confused. I'm legit. I can't. Okay. Let's go. Since we have one alive, maybe it's because the bisons, you know, they were glitching the heck out. So right in the back, gunner seat. But yeah, it looks like the driver's seats are bugged. So whatever. Legitimately, if they took him out of the base, they would have been cruise missiled anyway, but I just... There was someone still in it, though. Like, I can't... I just can't process that level of... I can't, like... It's a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna index this up. I'm not even gonna stay for debrief. I'm just gonna go outside and swim for an hour or two before the 506 stop hosted by Cherry for Secret Squirrel tonight.
5-0 check.
And no one's been on 5-0 this entire time! Oh!
Any ground forces on 5-0,
Oh my God.
Charlie has a VIP unknown what he can do, and we're going to be RTB with him.
I can't. Is this TSB? No, this is Patch.
Is 5-0 a ghost town? Because I hear a tumbleweed.
Yep, it's been a ghost town.
So how's likely?
I mean, I watched Galil bitch about how he couldn't get in the driver's seat because he is right, they're bugged. Yeah. So what he decided to do was shoot at it and blow it up while his teammate was still in it. That was... I can't function right now.
Liru, out of the 2 years I've been here, TSB has never ceased to amaze me.
I can't. I fucking can't.
Well, I guess mission success for Charlie. We have the guy. He is somehow sticking his hand outside the car without handcuffs, but whatever.
Thanks, Donnie. I need a drink.
Audrey, did Recon actually make it out?
I need a drink. I mean, on the bright side, Bloodwing sent me a text saying she's getting fast-tracked to manager for her big government contract company, so she'll make that in a few years, and then maybe get all the way up to director in 15. So good for her on that, but I just...
Hey, High Command.
Yeah?
I don't want to add to your pain and suffering, but a tiny stump has killed the prisoner. I'm gonna blame the driver for driving through a forest. I had nothing to do with it. I mulliganed.
Why? Why are you guys this retarded?
I think High Command just had a heart attack. I will order EMT to Virginia.
How are you this retarded? I make fun of
Liru, would you
FK
like
for
me to
getting an
punish the
elitist
driver?
attitude, but at this rate, I can fucking see it!
Liru, do I need to deep?
He's not dead, he's taking a nap, don't hit any more fucking stumps!
Okay, 1 sec. The next tree you hit, you're getting a bullet to your brain.
Run fucking net!
My bad.
Guys, this is all a massive hoax, okay? This is all done on purpose. These are all professional actors I took from rundown Broadway bullshit they didn't make, okay? My entire channel is just a hoax, okay? All of the bad events are staged. I want to just believe that now because I can't believe this, alright? Let's just pretend this is all staged, okay? I've got all these blank sticky notes here. This is actually my script, and I tell them, okay, guys, within how much time? Right before the 2-hour marks, can you, like, kill the hostage in a dumb way? Like, yeah, no, everyone's in on it. There you go. There's TSB. Let's just pretend TSB's just, it's all staged. Let's just, yep, there's the dumbass joke. Yep, dumbass insurance. Yep, on check. Yep, I swear, just... I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Just... I can't. I can't. I can't today. I haven't cried and laughed that hard in a very long time. God damn it. My frickin' soon-to-be wife, after Corona, is getting fast-tracked to manager at a big government contracting company. And here I am, running a daycare for special needs students. I can't. Where did my life go wrong? I should have focused more in high school. I should have done AP instead. No, I shouldn't have done that because I would have never met Bloodwing. I should have given more of a shit in math classes. Can't. I could have been somebody, but instead here I am running a fucking special needs daycare. And I can't help but laugh. Fuck me. Alright. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can still graduate from college. I can take my degree. I can go to the same contracting company Bloodwing's at. And I can live happily ever after and never have to manage a daycare again. You know what, guys? It sounds... oh my god, it doesn't even look well on the floor! It's okay. There's oh, okay, they're all dead. Never mind. It's okay. Just breathe. They're all dead anyway. It's okay, they tried. They died. But it's either I work my way up like Bloodwing is right now, or I risk developing a serious drinking problem and dying in my 60s. And you know what? I don't want to die in my... well, probably my 70s. I don't want to become one of those vegetables on life support that loses all my life savings to the U.S. Healthcare system. But, you know, I just... I've had a mini panic attack. I'm not even stressed out. Everything's front logged. Everything's fine. And yet, here I am. Here, the rest of you, go up here and go, like, check out what the fuck's going on so I can just kill them all and be done, please. Oh! Do you see a car?
Clear.
Why are you saying clear? Oh my god, a car! Hi. Oh, he's out of morphine. Or epi. Let's try the morphine then. I give up.
Holy shit, that was funny.
That was good to watch.
Liru, are you alright? Because
You need an ambulance, Liru.
So, okay, the fucking whatchamacallit, Vix the Bisons, they have glitched out driver's seats, which is also why if you get in them, you're glitched out and your head and torso are sticking through the chest. It's been like that for a while, apparently, but nothing's stopping you from putting tow ropes on them with a warthog if you really want to take them, because they were right there. But complaining about it and then starting to blow up the one that your friends were in is... wow. Wow. I can't.
Galil, did you do that?
It wasn't by. I was thinking it was enemy. I didn't do it because I didn't do it. I woke up and I saw that thing shooting stuff, so I killed it.
I radioed it.
You fucking tosspot. I swear
Liru,
to God.
Liru, I think hitting him with the vehicle yesterday knocked a couple screws still loose.
Just do your debrief. I need to cry. Like, what
Get a
the
drink,
fuck?
You need a drink from what happened.
You thought it was
Winter, I'll
enemy?
finish it off for Charlie, but
You
Okay.
were literally behind the people
Alpha,
that ran into
First
them and
command is
crewed them, and
gone.
you thought
Second
they
command,
were
go ahead, take
fucking
over.
enemy.
Do your little whatever was left.
You were right behind the
Well,
dudes
few
that
things
just
left,
ran
so I
into
stepped
Vix
up
and
and
got at them, and
now I
you
know
thought
it's
they
how
were
hard it
enemy.
is. And yeah, we got fucked. But it was fun. Go ahead. Charlie?
All right.
Bravo.
We sought the first base, which was all right. We did hold up on that rock. I thought you guys were a bit more north assaulting so that we could sit on the rock a bit longer and work on those marshals. Was not the case. You guys ended up in front of us. Honestly, that was a bit strange. I thought you were more north, but whatever.
Fucking can't.
After that, we got surrounded based. I felt like we got surrounded. I got shot from my left when we were retreating, so... After that, we got back to base, RTB'd. We're just going to attack another objective, detoured to the QRF base,
Oh God,
where
and
we
there's
spotted all the
100 people
vehicles
watching this
with
shit.
marshals,
God
and then the
fucking
2
damn it.
bisons that were there. Which, after that, I told my people to get in the bisons, use them to clear the compound. Found out they were glitched.
Fuck.
Good to know
I
now.
thought only like 60 people watch
Use the bisons
Wednesday.
to kill the QRF, or more QRF that was coming in.
Digits.
That was good for
God
the
damn
gunners on those. After that, we stayed at compound for a long time, I won't lie. But I went into the building, started clearing it after healing one of my guys. Found the prisoner under the stairwell, started bringing him out.
To answer the question, the servers are based in France, so if you're in the EU, you'll be fine, Darkside. At least TSBs are.
Found out... couldn't contact Alpha, had a brain fart, so I decided to run over
people
and
that
tell
play all the way
Alpha
from
myself.
Australia,
Forgot I
so-
had a radio on me. Went down after that, and then, yeah, someone
Alright, I don't give a
blew up
fuck about the
bison that had
content, I give
friendlies
the
in it,
fuck
I
about my
guess.
sanity.
I didn't hear that after I
Fuck.
died. But yeah. Other than that, spacing was actually kind of good. I would say we lost a lot of people because half the time we didn't know where anyone is, myself included. I found people in Alpha, which is fun during the first part. Couldn't find anyone else because I think you guys spread out a bit too much on the first objective. Only found one of you guys down. Yeah, just next time for a next stop, make sure you guys keep an eye out or find yourself a buddy and stick with that person so that if he goes down, you're up and you can radio to your squad lead that, hey, this person's down to this location or to your guys' north or whatever. Recon.
Wait, you think I'll let me finish?
Oh,
Rest of
yeah.
Charlie? The hell?
Yeah, go ahead, sure, Charlie.
After Winter went down, I didn't hear Winter talking for about 2 minutes, so I ran back in to find the hostage trying to be put in the gas hog. For some reason, we couldn't put it in. And then he got in, so I don't know.
I can't.
We drove back and we stopped at the vehicle drop off. We took the hogs and we just left him there. When we're getting shot in the ass constantly, please, for love of fuck, don't try and put charges on the damn warthog, please. Especially when we have you never know what that's going to be on our tail. Galil, that made me speechless when I found out one of the bisons exploded because you shot them with a Gauss hog. Well, friendlies were walking around it for like 2-3 minutes.
I just woke up.
He's an RPG.
It's still not an excuse. You at least ask. Just because you're tired doesn't mean it's an excuse at all.
I just woke up from like being dead.
So
I got killed by a vehicle. I was sure it was one of those vehicles, and I woke up and I straight shot.
Was he aiming at you first thing?
They're shooting around. Didn't they fucking know what they're doing?
But if he's not shooting you, wait. If he starts to look at you with the gun, then shoot him.
So wait.
I got confused there.
Who you? Big. You were the second debrief, correct?
Just go, Adric. Go.
Yeah. Well, I was just
I just want to make sure that at the beginning that you guys started hitting the bisons. That's my bad for not calling it out before we started attacking. I don't know if I did or not. Did you tell your people?
I told them
about the
that the 2 parks IFVs were ours.
Okay,
and we
cool.
didn't know you guys couldn't move them, so we thought you guys moved into the base and run around a bit to take everything out, so I think that's what went wrong.
That would make sense, I guess, somewhat.
Sorry, Adrico.
Yeah, no, just in general for recon, very happy up until the end. Got what needed. Have a good idea of what's at different bases now, so I've been updated for next week. I decided towards the end, whenever you guys started attacking other position, to see what we could see at the rifle cache. Karen was saying what exactly happened might most likely happen. I decided to take a risk, see what we go. Sent in our recon drone with just a pistol. Located, he said there's about 8 guys. I thought we could take it. Ended up there was more there than that. Should have disengaged more quickly, and then recon ended up getting wiped because of it. Got stuck in an engagement trying to get back up a hill. Probably should have picked up a bit more before we moved in, but that was the main fault there for recon. Just was that objective even there, Liru? Or I'm guessing we missed it. If it was,
so the first guy you killed, I think, was the SL, but I put a thing of intel down next to him to tell you where the rifle cache was moved to. I also wrote a creative thing in chem lights to tell you that the intel was right there, but then I looked up and you were all dead. So it's like, oh, joy.
Yeah, shit happens. Yeah, basically got shouldn't have engaged as long as I should have disengaged more quickly, but I took a risk, didn't pay off. Shit happens. But otherwise, yeah, was happy enough with recon. Thanks for everyone that was in it. I think that's pretty much everything.
Yep, so I'll put up Zeus feedback, and I'm not going to read it, but I just want you guys to know that, like, the back of my head, like, you know where the back of your head, like, connects to your spine? If you were to go, like, a little to the left and a little to the right, I've got this searing fucking headache right now, and I'm going to go drink myself to death, so thank you for playing. And I've got 2 more slots of this mission before I have to give this slot up to someone else because I got a class that goes through it. So let's try to take half the bases by then, please. Thank you.
Hey, Liru, did you capture all my death run against your guys?
Yeah, that's why I thought you were hacking. But anyway, stop hacking.
I wasn't hacking.
Stop hacking.
I think you gave Liru a tumor.
Yeah, Liru, your guys are like Star Wars troopers. They got close, but it could never hit me. I didn't get hit once.
Anyway, to say this publicly to you guys and to my stream, if you want to be a part of my daycare, why don't you sign up, !Discord, and come join TSB. You don't have to pay me to take care of you. I get enough of that by literally wanting to hang myself every night. So, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or fucking night. I really don't care. I'm going to open Fallout New Vegas, and I'm going to download all the Lovers Lab mods and be a really sexy chick that goes and, I guess, kills everybody. I don't fucking know. Take care. I'm done.